What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Last day of trading for us. Happy Thursday, boys. We're going to get it tonight. We're going to get it tonight. How did we do this morning? Who took this morning's trade? Happy Friday for you, Adele. Happy Thursday here. Jan, what's up? Adele, what's up? What's going on, guys? Hope everybody had a good day. I had a busy day, but it was good. So we are noticing a reversal, finally, on the US dollar. I think we have hit our high point. Let's take a look here, guys, on the day chart. We have finally hit our high point. That was back since Wednesday, the 14th of January. I do think we're going to see some rejection here. Rejection. Wow, I said that really badly. Sydney, what's up, man? How are you? GU still dropping? I haven't even looked. Oh, yeah, it's retesting our TP1. Realistically, guys, I'm going to be so honest with you. Realistically, we could trade this again. I don't like the 4-hour candle, though. That's the only thing I don't like. And the dollar is retracing. Theory, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome. Oh, Theory thought I said Siri. Hope everybody's having a good day, though. We're going to make some money tonight. Anybody get in on that trade this morning? Sold GU twice in the past 24 hours for some profit here. Can't be mad at that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, all is good over here, my man. I do like this retest, but we had a FVG created. So, I don't necessarily... I'd want to wait to see this retest up here before we gotten it. Because, you know, it did it once. It did it twice. It's probably going to do it 3 times and keep dropping. You know what I mean? So, let's look at some charts, though. Again, USD JPY is dropping. It's got to come down at some point, but I'm not going to be the guinea pig. You know what I mean? Huge wick. 4 hours of straight selling power. There you go. Short EU in the NY session. NY session actually wasn't bad today. As long as you waited for an hour or so after the news. Hour to 2 hours, I think we waited. After the news. Again, as you guys know, we don't trade red folder news. That's stuff we just do not do. But we still had a pretty good day out of it. You know what I mean? Aloha, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome back. I do think USDJPY is gonna come down, but I'm not gonna be the guinea pig. You can certainly make some pips to have it come down and retest the zone. 16 pips, not worth it for me. On the 4-hour chart, this thing's got to come down and retest at some point. It may come down to retest this zone for 49 pips. Doesn't meet our rules, though. None of it meets our rules. We can go to the 15 and maybe see if it does. The 15 doesn't even. What about the 5? The 5 hasn't even swung below yet fully. So we haven't had a clear, definitive answer that the USD JPY is dropping. It's just not there yet. Nene, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're learning something too, you know? Euro JPY is... Let's hop to the 4-hour here. I think Euro JPY is going to go up. So the overall trend of Euro JPY is an uptrend. This is the... Oh, why did I select 3-hour? The 4-hour time frame, the overall trend, let's go over this chart together here, is an uptrend, right? We see this here. This is an uptrend. Uptrend. We got that down. That's rule 1. Rule 2, reversal at a key point. It clearly rejected this point over 4, 8, 12, 16, almost 24 hours of rejection here. Now the question is this fair value gap going to hold this and continue to push it down? Or is this fair value gap going to hold and this key zone going to hold, and or it's going to push us up this way? That's what we need more information on. But if we look at the 15-minute here, it's coming awfully close to giving us a buy signal. It did right here, and then it came down and wicked down to, again, retest this zone. You have 3 tests of this zone that all rejected it, which does imply that this is now moving toward the upside. But I think we need a little more time on that. So we're going to let buys on there. We're not touching USD/JPY, guys. We're just not touching it. GJ. Let's take a look here. So GJ on the 4-hour did actually break structure. So we're going to get rid of our uptrend from yesterday because it's invalid. It's not that it's invalid. There's still an uptrend here. On the 4-hour, you're caught between 2 very strong fair value gaps. So if you guys notice right here, you have one right here and one right here. You're caught between those two, and we've consolidated between those two for roughly 20 hours. Coming up on 24 hours, a full day. Not something I really want to touch. Not something we really want to touch. You know what I mean? GJ's out of the picture. Gold, who knows? We just got a gold 4-hour sell signal. So, like, I don't know. Where did that come from? AUD/JPY on the 4-hour. Let's see what the 1-hour looks like. So AUD/JPY on the 1-hour fully broke. We have a confirmed downtrend. That's for sure. Confirmed downtrend. We have a candle closure and consolidation below the EMA ribbon. We had the break. We had the fair value gap formed. But we need to know that this is not just a head and shoulders from right here. So, Miguel, what's going on, man? How are you? So the last 15 minutes right here on AUD/JPY has been retesting this EMA ribbon. If we get a rejection of this EMA ribbon on the 15 and it matches up with the 4, I would be willing to get in that. But it's got to match. The 4 is a sell. To minimally at least, I don't know, 30 pips maybe. We'll take a look at that in a little bit, but this one looks like a sell on the 15. If we can maintain rejecting this EMA ribbon, because we already had the sell signal here, right? So we had every rule met right there. Goalie Boy on Twitter or on X. You can certainly learn from the streams, my man. So we had the break. We had the retest of the EMA. We're retesting it again. If we can break these lows right here, I think we're good for this zone. Or minimally this zone right here. So that's the analysis on this chart. I definitely like it. I'm not sold on it yet. We have all of our rules, though. We just want to make sure this downtrend is confirmed, that it's going to keep going down, and not just liquidity right here to come back up. Does that make sense? So AUD/JPY sells, possibly. Euro AUD on the 4-hour is absolutely just parabolic. Not like in that chart at all. We are definitely consolidating above the EMA ribbon and above this fair value gap, but I don't like what the 4-hour is doing. The 4-hour needs to actually break through here And I don't want to be the guinea pig on that, and I'm sure you guys don't either. So we're not touching Euro AUD. GBP AUD on the 4 hour. Yeah, I just don't like that chart either. AUD pairs have been ass this past little bit here. They have not been very good. Like I said, GBP USD, we're going to keep our eyes open on this one. But again, I want to make sure that we're doing this the right way here. This was a great trade today, though. What did the bottom end up going to? 43 pips this morning. I got out at, I think, 30, maybe 20 something. What did most of you guys get out at? Or are you still holding? We got out at 32 pips this morning. W Trader, what's up, Justin? What's going on, man? But we got out of that this morning pretty unscathed. That was a great trade. GBP NZD, I'm going to look at this here on the 4 hour. Absolutely blew through the roof here. So GBP NZD, not only did we get a full closure above the EMA ribbon and a buy signal and a fair value gap formed on the 4 hour. This thing's going. Benny, what's up, man? I actually really like this chart. I actually really like this GBP NZD chart, guys. And your next zone isn't until up here. I really like this chart. We're above the price ribbon. Price versus ribbon, we're above. The 1 hour fair value gap's bullish. We have a strong support. This is a bullish chart. GBP NZD is actually going to go to up to the top of our list here. I like this chart a lot, guys. And the 15 minute after it broke, it came back and rejected this big time. Volume's not the greatest, but it's still definitely a viable option. How is it weekend already? I know, it feels like this week went pretty quick, didn't it? Feels like it went pretty quick this week. Yeah, the volume's the only thing that I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like about this. But this chart is solid. This is a very solid chart. Closed above the previous highs. Let's just draw this one out together here, guys. Is that next week? Oh, that is next week. Yeah, I have a St. Patrick's Day golf tournament I have to prepare for as well. So we're looking at right there is TP1. I'll make these lines a little thinner. TP2 you're looking at up here. TP3 you're looking at really the top, but you can put another one right there. TP4 you put right up at the top right there. So you're looking at, for TP1, possibly 20 pips, TP2 67, TP3 105. That's if this thing continues to go, but we're going to keep an eye on this. The rest of these don't have enough, the rest of these charts don't really have enough, ooh, actually, that's Bitcoin. They don't have enough volume. Boy, Euro USD went. Look at those take profits that we had put. Euro USD went all the way to the damn bottom. Nice. We're going to unflag that. AUD CAD, we're going to unflag that. GBP USD is the only one we're going to keep flagged. So we realistically have like 2 or 3 charts we're looking at right now for tonight. Yeah, goalie boy. Like I said, just watch the streams. Or if you want some one-on-one mentoring, go to my website. No, I don't know Jamie Passy. So let's see what we got here. GBP USD, I'm going to get rid of this, but we can still keep some take profits here. We're just going to move them down a little bit. And we're going to add one at the bottom just in case, but that's what GBP USD looks like. Again, yeah, I don't really look at other traders, you know what I mean? Kind of do my own thing. AUD JPY coming up to retest. We just got new 15-minute candles everywhere. Trade went great yesterday, man. Trade went really well yesterday. We ended up doing... ended up going for 16 plus pips. And then this morning's trade went for 32. So I would budget between 300 to 500. If you have more discretionary income, definitely go with more, but do not trade with money you don't have. You know what I mean? I never suggest trading with money that you don't have. That's a recipe for disaster. That's all right, Benny. It happens. I think this AUD JPY trade is going to drop off the face of the earth. Let's see, did we get any news? No, $350 to $500 there, goalie boy. Whoa, that was weird. So we're looking at, we need to see this reverse here, and GBP NZD, love the chart. Like I said, love the chart. And we've already broken, retested. This massive wick was just a 39 pip liquidity draw. Let's draw out some lines on here. TP1, TP2, TP3. You could put a TP4 if you wanted. First TP, you're looking at roughly 12 pips, 31 pips, 51 pips, and 64 pips. We can move that down a little more. I've been called worse. It's going to be tough trading with $50, goalie man. You can certainly do it. You're just going to have to use very, very small lot sizes, all right? You don't want to blow your account. I want to see this thing drop off. I think we're going to. I just don't want to be a part of that retest right there where we got to hold. It's only 19 pips. The 1 hour's bearish, I can tell you that. Technicals don't really align. 4 hours showing a buy, 1 day showing a buy, 30 minutes and down is showing a sell. Let's take a look at the day chart here. How could they say that's a buy? I don't know. Well, the EMA ribbon on the 4 hours is real bitch right there. You know, the best looking chart is GBP NZD right now. And the technicals on all of them align for us, which is good. So this is the strongest trade right now. Yes, I do. Yeah, 100%, Nate, I do. We're not in it yet. We're waiting to see if we get in it, Familia Scarface. Yeah, I do. So if you look at... the options for it are right here. Click join now on this link and it'll show you. There's options as cheap as 27 bucks, but to get the one-on-one is either 97 or 297 a month. So, well worth it though. Everybody that's done it has been understanding the system better, making some money. That's not a dumb question at all though. No red folder news today. Nope. No red folder news. Tonight at least. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. This is what happens. This is the progression of what happens. They get sponsored or get massive amounts of sponsorship dollars to shout out some sort of prop firm, and then they stop trading and they create a course, which is fine because I'm going to create a course too. I fully plan on creating a course, but I still plan on trading for free every day. Gianni, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you again. But I'm still going to trade live every single day for free. That's the difference is like I'm trading live with my own account right here for you guys. Like, and there's a lot of other traders that do that too. But you know, it just I'm not going to talk crap about anyone else. Good, glad you've been trading, man. Yeah, Bitcoin's going to break out toward the upside. I saw that. It's a bull flag. It's like the most picturesque bull flag right here. Look at that. We actually just got a buy signal on Bitcoin, but I'm not trading in Bitcoin. You just got a breakout. This is going up. It might only go up to 71K, but it's going to go up. And, like, there's a lot of guys that trade live, to be honest with you. You just have to, like, vibe with the person. You know what I mean? If you don't fully trust the person, it's very hard to invest your hard-earned money based on their strategy if they don't even use their own strategy. Like, I went and patented and had my own indicator with my rules coded specifically for me just so I can use that as a tool when showing people, hey, here's why we took it. This indicator met all 4 of my trading rules. There's just different ways of being... there's different ways of being transparent. What were you saying there, Jan? What does 100% paywall mean? No, courses do need to be renewed. It's not but the system doesn't change. Like I've been trading the same system for 7 years, ish, give or take. Like my system doesn't need to be changed. Are there certain things that I would tweak? Yes. An extra confirmation here and there, maybe. But the idea, the philosophy. You have to, when you're going to create something that big, you can't just teach a system. There's the psychological aspect, the emotional aspect, the financial aspect, the technical aspect. There's a lot of different aspects. Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, I don't think. Here's the thing, though. Here's where I think it's not, though. For instance, a lot of people here have taken the SATs or the ACTs to get into college, right? I had a private tutor. I paid a private tutor to learn how to take this test better. When you go to school, your tax dollars pay teachers to teach you math, English, reading, science. If you want to learn trading, you buy a trading course. But you want to make sure you're buying it from a reputable source. I think we're going to end up getting in this GBP NZD, guys. I'm going to give it another 15 minutes. Yeah, the SATs are not fun, man. It's been a long time since I even talked about those, but... Don't want to get in this move too late. That's the only thing. Yeah, it's just like anything, man. Like, if you want to learn something, like say you want to learn how to change oil, you got to go to somebody that's certified in doing oil changes. You know, you want to become a mechanic, you got to know someone that's a, you know, certified mechanic to work on engines. You got to learn from them. You may have to pay them. I went to private school there, Gianni. I went to private school. My parents paid a lot of money for me to go to private school. I get it. People pay to learn something. That's all I'm saying. Because you can only give so much for free until you realize that you're just not doing good business. Like, that's the thing. Like, why not monetize your skill? That's how I look at it. And I'm doing it anyway. You know what I mean? People say, why create a community if you... Well, if you look at what Alex Hormozy says, he says, be the best in your industry at giving free advice, and the sales will come. There you go, Nene. Hey, man, I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for you. You got it. I forgot what I was saying, but... Yeah, the reason I created this community is not because I'm not making enough money. I can do this on my own 100% and make $2,000 to $5,000 a week, if not more. $14,000 last week, or $9,500 last week. Like, I can do this on my own, but I can have an impact on other people's lives by doing this as well. I don't know, man. It's all about how you look at life. But yeah, I know. I'll probably get grouped into people with saying, oh, you know, it's a scam. Courses are a scam, this, that, and the other. That's fine. Group me in with who you want. I know at the end of the day, I've got people making actual real money based off this system. It's really hard to deny that. All right, we're getting a new 15-minute candle here, guys. We broke after consolidation for quite some time. We consolidated for roughly 4 hours and 15 minutes. We just broke it. It looks like this thing's going to go up. That TP is just really, really short. Actually, 11 pips isn't bad for a first TP. All right, let's see if we get any sort of rejection here. Worst and best trader in my memory. I don't like to call people out, man. I don't like to call people out, you know what I mean? There's certainly scummier guys in the industry, and they make everyone else look bad, and that's the problem. That is way too many pips. I appreciate that, Benny. Oh, in my career, we had a really I don't know, man. I've been doing it for 15 years, so I made a lot of really bad trades when I was younger. I made a lot of really good trades. I think it's just about sticking to the system. My worst trades were when I didn't stick to my system. But I've been sticking to my system for so many years that my bad trades don't wipe my account at. Yeah, I'm not touching USD right now. No, it's above the EMA ribbon. I'm not touching USD. I do agree. It's going to come. Anything USD is probably going to come down and touch the EMA ribbon. I'm not looking for those. USD is not going up. It's reversing as we speak. It's been reversing for the past 4 hours, 5 hours. At least to... Correct, yes. I would agree with that. But it's at a pretty strong resistance point here. If you go to the day chart, pretty strong. It hasn't been this high since... Other than right here, which was January 14th. Hasn't been this high since Friday, the 12th of July in 2024. That was the last time it was this high. JV Joe, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah, you should have both on YouTube. Yeah, both are live on YouTube. Yeah, no problem, Jose. Thanks for the nice words, man. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to get in a buy here on GBP NZD. We're going to wait a minute here. Yeah, we're going to get in a buy on GBP NZD, I think, here, guys. Switch to my big account. I appreciate that, Miguel. Man, you guys are so nice. Alright, I'm going to send this out. Where did I get in at? 2.28179. 2.28179. 197. 197. Boy, that spread was awful. There you go, Gianni. 4 pip differential on an NZD pair. What did I get in on my other account? Just curious before I send this trade out. Yeah, 1.9. Wow. All right. That's where we're getting in at, guys. So let's copy this and send it out. Buy GBP NZD. I will get the correct formatting of the trade for you guys. I just wanted to get it out for everyone to see. GBP NZD. We are in buys, guys, on GBP NZD. Stop loss is going to be 2.27770. 2.277. How many sevens is that? 3 sevens? 0. Thick cut or no cut on what? Who keeps calling me? Garbage. All right, TP1, we're looking at 2.28291. 2.28291. TP2, we're looking at 2.28757. Oh, I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest with you. This is GBP NZD, the Great British Pound to the New Zealand dollar. Met all 4 of our rules to take this trade. So that is what we did. 2.29147. 2.29601. 2.29601. Fixed it. There you go, guys. We in it. I gotta set it in my broker now. 2.27770. Take profit price. 2.28757. 2.28757. Change. All right, I like it. I like it. The last TP is right here. 2.29601. I doubt we'll make it up to there. We'll probably take profits well before then. But that is where it is at. The stop loss is right here. 2.27771. That's what we're looking at. I just have to set all the stop losses and take profits. We're good now. El Panito, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, the spread was definitely... It's because the volume's low. You in this, Miguel? You in this, boy? I like the trade, though. I think it's a good trade. I had like a 3.5 pip spread, 4 pip spread on this. Steals in USD CAD short. Nice, man. There you go. Get it.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana?
No, I'm not getting in that. I don't like the USD CAD trade. It doesn't meet my rules. I appreciate it, Steel, but it just doesn't meet my rules, man. Yeah, 3 pip spread. It's not a big deal. Now, 9 pips, we got a problem. I'm going to see what this bad boy is going to do. No, I'm not trying things. I work on a system, Steel. Again, I appreciate it, but I work on a system here. If it doesn't meet all of these, there you go, Benny, you're in it. Good. Yes, this is Trading View. I'm good, man. I appreciate it, though. I just like that we had the consolidation at this point here. Good consolidation there. Appreciate it, Steel. You have a good one, too. Good luck on that trade, man. Yeah, exactly. TP1 is 2.28291. Thikuru man, what's up? How are you? Tharuk. I got it really. Thiru Kumaran. There we go. Thiru Kumaran. Said that better. What's up, man? How are you today? Just butchering names today. Sorry, guys. Is not my intention. Yeah, again, like, I have just a very, very strict system, as you guys know. Have to meet all four criteria in order for us to take it. And it's also got to align with the technicals. It's got to align on all the yeah, we got strong buys in here, guys. Jay thinks BTC looks good on shorts. The only reason I don't like the BTC shorts is because on this bull pennant right here, you kind of got the break. That was a bad drawing. That was a terrible, terrible drawing. It's more of a flag. If it breaks above this and comes back down to retest, that's going up. It's consolidated right here for quite some time. I mean, you've had Consolidation at this level for 21, almost a full day. And now it's starting to move toward the upside. If you go to the 4 hour, that's a bullish chart right there, guys. On Bitcoin. It's a bullish chart. I'm seeing if you were to get in that, TP1 would be 71.3, TP2 would be 71.7, your TP3 would be 72.5. That's what I'm thinking, but again, I don't trade Bitcoin. I personally just don't like it, you know what I mean? Personal opinion. No, the current trade is GBP NZD. I just like the charts that have better I just like the charts that have better price action. That's really it. Like, that's what it comes down to for me. It's like, does it have... Like, for me, it just has to be a good chart. You could trade anything, but the foreign exchange market has really good price action, really good market structure, in my opinion. What, are we going to get a retest of this ribbon? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's never good to see anyone lose money, but play stupid games, win stupid prizes, you know? That's just how I look at it. What's this 1 hour doing? Would I butt again? Yeah, Jay. I mean, I agree with you there on the Bitcoin analysis. Almost at 1,600 subs, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. See, in the liquid charts chart, shows a... Oh, no, they match up. They match up. Too much negativity in the trading space, guys. Not yet. No. I want to see what happens at this hour candle. I want to see what happens with this hour candle. There's like people that have full accounts dedicated to showing other people's streams and then shitting on them. Like, come on, guys, grow up. I get it, it gets the views, but like, grow up. No. Same system. Assuming it works. Again, but like I trade the same time, Gianni. Like we took a New York stream session today, trade, which is unusual for us, but it was the most perfect setup on GBP USD. We got in like right here, and it went for like 40 pips. Yeah. That's exactly where we got in this morning. I agree with you. Hey, you got to get on stream and start screaming and yelling about other people's strategies. Like, come on, man, get out of here. Tell you what, this Facebook ad campaign's doing pretty well. %. 100%. I agree with you there, man. We're going to see what happens with this hour candle here in the next couple minutes. Yeah, I agree with you there, man. It is what it is, though. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping it's going to drive. Based on our technical analysis and our system, you guys already know the deal. This thing should drive. If not, the worst that I think we may see is a retest of this this EMA ribbon, which is another what 10 more pips down, and that would really be it, in my opinion. We got what, 7 minutes left in this candle? 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in this candle. I agree with you there, Gianni. No, I don't care about RR. I mean, RR on this trade is insane if it goes to the top. So 1 to 3.23. If I put the stop loss way down here, you could say that. Or right here. But the stop loss is actually relatively pretty good here. Well, and I would argue that if you use proper risk management, RR doesn't matter as long as you're hitting take profits more often than you're hitting stop losses. So, for instance, I could hold 5,000 to 7,000 drawdown, no problem. And if I hold that, and at the end of the day, my trade is 5,000 to 7,000 or 3,000 or $2,000 in profit, I still made money. Now, if you have bad RR and you're blowing your accounts, that's a risk management and a technical analysis problem all in one. And a lot sizing problem. Thank you for your input, Steel. Even the 1 day closed above the EMA ribbon and has a fair value gap. So, yeah, that's and again, everybody's got their own system, you know what I mean? So, like, that's just how I look at it. Yeah, look at the day chart there. Day chart broke consolidation for... Shit, yeah. Consolidation within this zone for 44 days. Granted, someone all the way down to here, but like, realistically, you just had your move up. This thing's rebounding. This is, I mean, one of these. Again, thanks for the input, Steel. That's called being facetious. Everyone's a critic. I'm right here, boy. What you talking about? What you talking about? I don't think everybody understands that there's a lot of sarcasm going on right now. AUDJPY, we did look at that earlier. It is. It is indeed dropping. It's actually almost a TP1. We got 32 seconds. Up to almost 9K. I wish I knew how to speak Italian. It's pushing. It's fine. You know French fluently, huh? Good for you. I don't. Hussein Hassan, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you had a good day today. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, you're totally right. Here in America, it's like just speak English, and you know, I think it's harder to learn more languages, and I appreciate people that know multiple languages because it's impressive, and it's very hard to do at an older age too. If you're introduced to a new language at a young age, it's much easier to learn. You don't like French? French people don't like Americans, that's for true. Yeah, it's tough. That's an interesting mix of languages. Nice. Yeah, I have the small account up as well. Small account is being traded with one singular lot right now. One lot on the small account. It's currently minus $40. I got them both up. Oh, what's that? A move up, you say? Oh, yeah. I think it'd be cool to speak Russian. Hey, if you guys haven't already, make sure you like the stream, okay? Much appreciated, my friends. That's funny. Today's the 12th, right? Yeah, today is the 12th. The Bulls and Bears are fighting pretty good right now. $13.30. What is that? Let's see. 13.30. So back from here. Yeah, you can see it on the bottom right here. Volume's obviously gone down, but that was market switchover. That's why. Yeah, you could see that. But if you count the volume from 1330, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out of all of the volume candles were bullish candles. Yeah, I mean, there's many ways to look at it. We're almost at 10K volume on this pair, too. Which is always good. Five-minute is currently testing the EMA ribbon. Correct, 100%. If it was easy, we'd all be doing it. We'll see here. I don't think we break this fair value gap, to be honest with you. Every time it goes down there, it pushes right back up. I mean, it's just pretty strong fair value gap. We consolidated at a key zone for a long time. We had a massive test of the EMA ribbon right here that just absolutely bounced. We've had the full candle closure above the EMA right here, and then we had consolidation for roughly 10 hours above this fair value gap. The 4-hour time frame is bullish, massive fair value gap with a buy signal on the 4-hour time frame about 12 hours ago. And then you go to the 1 day and you look at the day chart. I mean, look at that day chart. It just absolutely cracked open that EMA ribbon on the day chart. So, everything on this analysis points toward the upside. That's how I'm looking at it. It meets all of our fundamental rules on all the time frames. The technicals on TradingView match up with it. All buys, except for the 1 minute, but doesn't really matter. All buys. So, again, I'm not really too worried. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, again, today's Friday for the Asian markets, so just gotta remember that too. Try speaking Spanish, the women melt. You're funny. I would not know. I would not know. I just don't see this thing sustaining a drop. Irony implied. Yeah, USD JPY took that drop off. What was it, 16 pips? Yeah, 19 pips. Wasn't touching it anyway. Was not touching it anyway. Night bottom, turn that shit off. Well, we're at the hardest part now, guys. Sitting and waiting. That's the most fun part, isn't it? You guys don't enjoy this? Yeah, you like waiting? You full ported it, Adele? I will come through this computer and close this trade out for you if you full ported this. Hey man, if you like waiting, I like when we get in a trade and we're out within 45 minutes and we make the same amount as when we're in a trade for 4 hours. But you're not going to snipe every trade. Good, because I was about to jump through right here and just... Almost actually hit that camera. That made me a little nervous. Yeah, the nice little 45-minute 2-3K bangers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, let's see what this 15's doing. Needed what? Waiting pleasure is the pleasure itself. Ah, yeah, you blowing on your phone too? Blow it up. Blow up the chart. You guys are funny. I work independently. That's why I'm so quick to just... Ow, that hurt. This chart's just got the slowest movement right now, and I mean, that's what happens when you get into a chart with 10K volume. Oh my gosh. USD JPY just absolutely... Oh, did you really? Nice. Nice, that's awesome. I need to get my ass back in the gym, let me tell you. Nice, that's awesome. That's pretty cool, Miguel. Yeah, I try to listen to music, or just talk to you guys. Again, another reason to create a community is that we can sit and, chat, talk about the charts, talk about, yesterday was fast food. Shit, we talked about fast food for 45 minutes yesterday. How bad it is for you, but how good it is. That's awesome, Miguel. Congrats to your son. If you're watching this, Miguel's son, congrats. Yeah, I agree. 100%. This chart just does not have the momentum to drop off. I used to have a fidget spinner on my desk. How old am I? Oh, fucking Miguel. We'll see. See what happens. Missing them buffalo wings, huh? Nah. Does GBP have news tomorrow? Oh shit, GBP does have news tomorrow. At 3 a.m., GDP month over month. Red folder news. It's supposed to be good. Red folder news at 3 a.m. on GBP. It's just sitting right now, which I'm fine with. Yeah, GBP NZD has red folder news at 3 a.m. CAD has red folder news tomorrow. USD has red folder news tomorrow. USD has red folder news again tomorrow. Yeah, so much news in the New York session. I just don't understand how people can trade that with all of that news. I don't get it, man. But hey, to each his own. Like I said, can't hate on someone else's strategy if they make money. Yeah, I'm looking at getting another one too. I want to see what this candle brings. Now, London session is 2 a.m. here. It's an hour after London session opens. Yeah, you would have hated it if it happened the other way, though. Like, look at those movements. Those just jerker movements to the fair value gap and back up. Fair value gap and back up. You don't have the AC on yet? It shows that it's going to be positive. But remember, you guys talked me off the ledge last time. I was ready to do it. And I'm glad we didn't, but it did go our way. It's showing that GDP month over month, previous was 0.1, forecast is 0.2. It's projected to be change in total value of goods and services produced by the economy. Actual greater than forecast is good for the currency. And it was good last time they did it. It was equal to previous time. So, I mean, it just really depends. Yeah, I have my AC on all year, man. I'll switch it to heat for like 2 months out of the year. Maybe. Actually, like a week or two out of the year. My AC stays at 69 all year. Fahrenheit, that is. Oh, Tesla Mori, this is GBP NZD. It says it right up here. No, it's not. Not even close. No, it is not included. It depends on the size of your house, how much you consume, if you have a pool. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it, but... 72! Ah, that's warm. That's warm, man. Adele, we're not using window ones here, man. This is centralized air conditioning. Do you have central air conditioning there, or are you guys just throwing those things in the window? And plugging them in? Because that's just electricity then. Utilities in total for me are right around $300 a month. Wow, central. Okay, that's wild, dude. That's wild. Yeah, no, mine's about $300 a month. But you got to remember, I'm in Florida, so like more often than not, you could open the windows. Yeah, that's what I like. I like it a little cold in the house. Wear a long sleeve, some sweatpants, and my Uggs. I fucks with the Uggs, man. These bad boys are the most comfortable things in the world. I don't care what anyone says. I rock Uggs all the time. No socks with that kangaroo fur in there. Yeah, it's not that bad. You get used to it. Your gas bill was $360. Where do you live again? Oh, you're in Texas. I gotta be honest with you, I don't even know. I just have it auto pull out of my account. I haven't checked my bills in months. Hey Taylor, what is our AC unit bill? Electricity, gas, and all that stuff?
Fluctuates.
I got no idea.
It kind of fluctuates.
Alright, thanks. Charlotte, North Carolina? Nice. You're not far. You're not far at all. Yeah, I honestly don't know, man. I don't even check the bills. I guess I should probably check it. All right, my last one was that's just trash water and sewage. Trash water and sewage is 96. I didn't get the joke. Yeah, you guys lost me there. I gotta be honest with you guys, I have no idea. Well, that's included when you're living in a dorm room, so you don't have to worry about that. They don't charge you for that when you're living in a dorm room. You're alright. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got you. I'll get you. We'll work on it together. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I can't even find mine. Just auto pulls. I'll be honest with you, I don't even look at it. Yeah, they're definitely different, that's for sure. Did anyone add in on a trade here? Anyone add in? I might add one more position here. We'll see. We got one more minute. 30 seconds, actually. You did? Nice. I don't know. I'm already in for 20 lots. So, on this one. Small account's one. I'm not adding more on the small account. Keep that thing in a good shape. Yeah, well, you can cut it in half, Jose, though. If you, let's say your total amount you're going to trade is 2 lots, you can do 4.5 lots and then close one of them when it gets to TP1 or 2 of them when it gets to TP1, have 2 of them close at TP2 or 1 of them at TP2 and leave the 3rd one as the runner or 4th one as the runner. That's the only reason I open up multiple positions. Is that so people are like, "Oh, I can't partial close." Well, you can. Just make your lot size smaller. If you're using 1 lot, use 3 or 4.25 lots to equal 1 lot. Now you have 4 positions. You don't have to worry about it, Adele. College tuition pays for all of it. Meal plans, you don't pay for that when you're in college. It's only when you get your own house or your own apartment is when you got to worry about that stuff. It's the only time you got to worry about it. Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to Yeah, you don't. When I say multiple positions, I'm not saying open up your full max lot size that you're willing to take times four. No, no, no. You cut those things by 25%. Then you can enter them on the way down, on the way up. You can do whatever you want there, but stick to your risk management plan. If you plan to use one lot, break it up into 0.25s. If you plan to use two lots, break it up into 0.5s. No reason to over leverage yourself ever. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's once you graduate from college and you got to get your own. I didn't realize that it was like really considered a third world country there. But yeah, you are coming to the best country in the world. This 4-hour chart look like? That's what we care about right there. Yeah, it does, right? 4-hour looks solid though. Yeah, I mean, whatever floats your boat. I think the most opportunity is here though. Tell you what, sitting in this chair is gonna be the end of me. I gotta figure this out. Much better. I have one. This is one. It's got a vibrating back thing back here that came with the chair. I just gotta plug it in. I haven't plugged it in a while. Yeah, this thing's doing some weird stuff. We're gonna see what happens here. What's the word, Tiger? We're in buys on GBP NZD. That is the word. The bird is the word. Just kidding. Don't get that started. This thing's just having a tough time right now. She's just sitting right here. Right at this fair value gap. The good news is it's not breaking it. And like I said, and I went over this before, 4 hours bullish, massive fair value gap. And the 1 day is just huge. Full rejection of this FVG. I mean, and it's riding this EMA ribbon up for a breakout. Does the same. It rides it, and then it breaks out. And then it rides it, and then it breaks out. And then it rides it. We should see a breakout. Ideally. Why does it not? I don't understand why it doesn't let me rename these anymore. It used to let me rename these. Oh, message. That's where they put it. Don't worry, I'm not getting off, guys. I'm just putting these in for myself. We're getting the movement up, baby. Let's go. We're getting the movement we wanted to see. It only took us a little bit. And we're in profit, finally. Let's go. It only took us, I don't know. What are we getting at? 2:35. About an hour. About an hour. It's a good system, man. Shit works. Wanted to break this high. Wanted to break this high, boy. We just gotta do 5 minutes, huh? There's the move. Fair value gap created. See this thing go. What do we got? 11 pips TB1. See what we got here. Gonna start making some money or what, guys? I think we're gonna start making some money. Volume's finally coming in. We're at 13.79. .2 pips in profit. 1.6, sorry. I don't know why this chart is not exactly 28197. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at. Hey, Steel, where you at, dog? Oh, you're not in here anymore? Okay. Alright, understandable. Alright, we moving, boys. Moving toward the upside. There he is. In profit. There we go. Let's head towards that TP1, baby. Yo, bro, yo, what's up, Savage? F1, what's going on, man? How are you? No, I don't trade gold, man. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like trading gold. Don't like the price action, don't like the movement. You trade gold, though, Savage? That's a nice fair value gap. It's one of my rules, man. I don't trade gold. And that's Adele's job. He's got the fan blower on. Gotta blow the chart up. Blow the chart up. Yeah, nah, man. I just don't trade gold. Uses too much of your account. Price action sucks. Market structure sucks. I'll show you exactly why. I've showed people this before. Ready? We can just take everything off here. We won't use anything, right? Go ahead and tell me how that's price action. Is that price action to you? That's called parabolic. You're going to trade that with any sort of understanding. And I mean, I get it. People make money on gold all the time. That's cool. Just not my system, man. I don't like to. My system works on gold, but this is unpredictable. This is unpredictable. It's quite literally a parabolic chart that you're hoping for a retracement or a test of Yeah, I like A+ structure for my system. That's just me. And I've been doing this for a long time. I just like A+ structures and setups. If I'm going to be risking a couple $1,000s to make a couple $1,000s, or risking a couple hundred, actually, yeah, it's a couple thousand. And I'm risking 5K in this trade right now. 20 lot size. I like to know that my chart is clean. Oh, I've traded it. Savage. I've been doing this for 15 years, man. I've traded gold. And I went back and looked at my stats over and over and over and over again. I just have much better results in the foreign exchange market. And I don't have to worry about news because I don't trade red folder news. I don't have to worry about people pulling out of gold or people putting money into gold because of... We use gold as a tool. If gold is going up, the US dollar should be going down. If they're both going up at the same time, we got a big problem. It's a good tool, but in terms of technical analysis and market structure, price action overall, I'm just not a fan. And it uses too much of your account. This size trade... Yeah, of course. Yeah, everybody's got a choice, man. Some people like gold, some people don't like it. I'm just one of those guys that doesn't like it. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their own preference. If your system works, your system works at the end of the day. So, can't shit on someone that has a good system. And if your system works on gold, that's awesome. Dell's got the pump working. There we go. Yeah, we're going to get a new hour candle here in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I think trading is trading, regardless of the instrument you use. It's all trading. It's just all trading, brother. That is a nice hour candle. That is a really nice hour candle there, guys. Certainly a fan of that. She moving. It's pretty late here, man. Like once I stream, I pretty much go to sleep after this. Well, I edit videos and then I go to sleep. But if you want to reach out to me, you certainly can in like a DM or something on Instagram or TikTok. TikTok's Trading with Matt, I think. All of my links are in my bio on YouTube, so you can always move it to BE, Benny. You can always move it to BE if you want. I want to give this thing a little room to breathe because we're only like 5-6 pips in profit. I'd like to give it a little room to breathe still. We've got some really solid technical analysis on this. The 4 hours making a move up. Thanks, Nene. Good to see you, man. Take care. Hope you have a good rest of your night. We got 6 minutes and 48 seconds until we get the hour and the 4 hour new candle. Let's get a good push here going into the last couple minutes. As long as we close above, we've got a bullish engulfing candle on the 1 hour. And a bullish engulfing on the 4 hour, guys. And not a bullish engulfing on the day chart, but bullish engulfing on the 4 hour. Huge. Huge right there. Let's go down to the 1 hour. You got bullish engulfing right here if we close above. So that's two really good signs for this trade tonight, guys. Two really, really good signs. On top of everything we've already analyzed, obviously. Go push into this last Benny with the gold medal. Create a little wick, give us some room to grow. Got no problem with a little bit of wick on the top. As long as that body closes above the previous hour wick, we're in good shape. We in good shape. What we got? 2 minutes and 50 seconds, guys. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, did I really just do that? Yep, I did. Good job, Matt. Hate when you accidentally close out of a tab. So frustrating. Tell you what, YouTube starts off real rough in the beginning of the week, always, with the stream health, not being able to stream one way, and by the end of the week, it ends up working. Go figure. Go figure. He's gone. Gone. Let's see what we got here, guys. We're going into the last 20 seconds of this candle. Some great bullish movement here. There we go. Let's see this thing push. Push in the last 5 seconds. $1,000 profit. Here's our new candle. Here is our new candle, guys. A little wick down. A little wick down, never hurt nobody. Now here is where I may add on another. Only 1 minute into this candle here. I think we go maybe halfway down as a wick, and then it comes right back up. Maybe, and that's maybe. It's probably just gonna... it looks like it's having trouble. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, I was like, where is my strategy at? Forgot I took it off. To show that kid about gold. Gonna see what this candle does here. That's fine. You can come down and retest this EMA ribbon. That's fine with me. Come and retest it. You're not gonna break it. Personally, don't think so. Nice little $1,600 swing from 800 profit to 800 negative. It's alright, it's part of trading. Let's see what this says. We got buy, 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 buy. Everything other than the 5 minute is a buy. I think you will, Jose. I got faith in you. Yeah, that FVG. I'm going to add one more right here. Again, do not over leverage yourselves though. If you're going to, you don't have to. I just am. I just added one more. On the big account, not the small account. Not adding more on the small account. I think we're just going to see some long wicks here. Let's look at that 4 hour. Oh, yeah. Let's look at that day chart. And no, the day chart's still so bullish. Don't love it squashing that FVG. It already blew through New York AM kill zone though. Yeah, I just don't see that happening. E-Dart, appreciate you, man. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It'll let you know when I go live. Appreciate you joining us. Oh boy, I don't know about you guys. Getting tired. This has been a long week. We're going to see what this first 15-minute candle does here. Yeah, rejected the EMA ribbon. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, then go. We blew through London kill zone. And New York AM kill zone. So that's always a really good sign. H4 looks good, man. Again,
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. For instance,
blew through here. Rejected this fair value gap. We should see this drive up. What's up, Nato Tuka? How you been, man? Welcome back. I'm not really worried considering how big the last wick was. And this wick. But we shall see. Well, good to see you. Hey, that's alright, man. It happens. It's a part of everyone's trading journey. You know what I mean? Everyone does it. It's not just you. Don't feel bad. It's just part of the game, man. It was wild for the New York Open today. Yeah, agreed. It kills anyone, man. I honestly didn't even look, but it doesn't sound good. Where's the selling pressure coming from? My sell is the 1 minute. Everything else is a buy. Where is the selling pressure coming from is what I want to know. All the GBP pairs are going up. Let's see what this 15-minute looks like here. And retesting the EMA ribbon again. Retesting it for the 10th time here. Got 1 minute. Uno momento. $1,599 subs, guys. We are 1 subscriber away from 1,600. $30 seconds, baby. 30 seconds till we get this 15-minute candle. Maybe we should have just gotten it. Oof. Certainly not my favorite fair value gap there. See you get bought back up, baby. Up on a 5 here. Minuto. No, AUDJPY is here. No, we're not in AUDJPY. We're looking at GBPNZD. Right here. GBPNZD is what we're looking at. Alright, guys, we're going to hold this into London session. But we're ideally going to get out before 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because you do have some red folder news then. So, I appreciate everybody joining. This trade is still very valid. I'm not really too worried about this pull down right here. We already broke highs. Just to recap, the 1 hour, still a very bullish candle, consolidated at a key point and kept going. The 4 hour, same thing, consolidated at a key point. And the 1 day is extremely bullish. Extremely bullish on the 1 day. So, just keep your eye out. I'll send a message out in Discord on what we do here. I'm probably gonna set and forget this. This is a good trade in my book. I don't think we're gonna have too many issues. We'll certainly find out, but this is still a good trade in my book. It meets all of our criteria. We may have a little bit of movement, like around here, but I think eventually it is gonna go up. That's my 2 cents on it. I know that hour candle looks scary, but I don't think it's going to be there for long. I personally, Benny, if you're in this trade, I wouldn't get into another one. I don't trade multiple charts at once. And it's very tricky to read these right now with the consolidation patterns going on. I don't really have a suggestion on another chart, because if I did, I'd probably be in that trade, you know what I mean? I picked the best one out of all the charts that we're looking at for the night, so I don't have an example for you there of another trade that I'd be looking at. But I appreciate you guys a lot, and as always, you know, thank you for showing up. This is the last stream of the week. We will be back Sunday night for Market Open. But thank you guys, and we'll end it how we always do here. With some claps. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you showing up all week. Benny, Jose, Miguel, Thiru Kuvan, Edart, Nene, Savage, Adele, Miguel, Aloha, Sydney, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Jose, I think I said that already. But we're not in a 2400 L, brother. This is we're still in this trade. If we lose this trade, it's going to be a lot more than 2400. But I don't think we're going to. Thanks, guys. Good week overall. Couple really good trades. Our last three trades are really solid. You know, over a little over 60-70 pips. I will send out the weekly trading stats in the weekly reports tab in Discord, and I appreciate you guys. See you, Sydney, JV Joe, everyone. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. I think this is going to reject and come back up over the next couple hours. So have a great night, guys.